Good morning from day 3 of our cabin stay at Fort Wilderness. We're here in the DVC cabins. Big thank you to DVC Rental Store for providing this stay for us. Today, we are going to be having a fantastic time. The world is our palm tree. It's gonna be a fun day. The first thing we gotta do today, gotta cook some pancakes and some bacon. I guess the only downside to having your own dishes here is you gotta clean them.
We're getting ready to make some breakfast.
Yeah, I already started. I'm making pancakes. Look at that, there they go. I did forget to butter this pan right now, so we'll see what happens.
All right, so we are making our breakfast in shifts because...
I was just humming Davy Crockett.
Okay.
We're in Fort Wilderness.
That's true, it's very on brand.
Yeah.
But we only have one pan that's like big enough to cook everything in. There is a couple of saucepans and like a big saucepan.
A stock pot.
Yeah, but then there's only one that's like, there's no... Unless they're under here, I didn't look under here.
We could have been making stew this whole time. Oh, brother.
Oh, it is under there.
Oh, brother. All right. Well, this is what I needed the whole time.
Well, don't be like us. Look in all the drawers. Oh, ding dang.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, well now look at that.
It's been easier to make pancakes.
The pancakes turned out great. Look at these pancakes. They look so, we have the fan on them because they're a little too hot for the kids, but right now we're eating stage 1 of breakfast, which is pancakes and strawberries. Right, buddy? Yeah, we love it. But now we're making bacon and eggs. This place smells so good. You want another pancake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have some on your plate still, Stinky.
He's like, I like old pancakes.
All right, and breakfast is served. This looks delicious. Coffee, bacon, cheesy scrambled eggs, a pancake, fresh berries. Wow. Couldn't ask for anything more than that.
Breakfast is served. What's up, Jackson?
This morning.
Oh, you like...
I was wondering where all the
my
toys were.
goodness gracious. Look at them all. My goodness.
There's some storage here in the living room, which is nice. But yeah, so we have breakfast is delicious. Honestly, this is way better than the breakfast you can get at the settlement. This is great. I'm loving it. And now we're gonna go actually check out some of the gift shops, see if there's anything new from last time. And then I really want to see the railroad tracks.
Okay.
So in the old cabins, they had some artwork that showed the old train. There used to be a train here.
Yeah, Fort Wilderness train. Fort Wilderness Railroad.
It is closed, obviously, but they have there's some remnants that you can see around. I want to see it.
Yeah, it's been closed since '79, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's been gone for a long, long time.
Wow. Oh.
We're about to head out and go do some like looping and go to the gift shops and things like that. But before we leave, I wanted to show you guys a couple of like little hidden Easter eggs that we found in the cabins here. I'm in the bathroom right now. So right over top of the toilet, you've got this. You got Mickey, Pluto. This one would be Chip, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Minnie. We think Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Dale. So that's a little hidden thing right there. Also, if you look real closely, you can see it says Bay Lake right there. Everything else is kind of like, you see Bear Island? I don't know what Bear Island is. And this one, I think it says like Riles Island or something like that.
What is it?
I don't know. This island right here, I can't really make out what it says. But you can see Bay Lake for sure here and Bear Island over here. And this just says Reeds.
That's fun.
And then in the bedroom, I showed you guys all this stuff before. Look, like Easter eggs in there too. Chippendale up here, but then over here on the side of the bunk bed, we've got some oars. You got Donald up top, you got Mickey here, you got Pluto, and then you got Minnie. So that's really fun. I like that. I would consider those little Easter eggs in there, as well as like the November 19th thing up there.
All right, bye cabin. We'll see you in a minute. They're doing some early morning leaf blowing.
Well, it's 10 o'clock, so
oh, is it?
Not really early morning.
That could be early for some fort goers. It was so foggy. Sorry,
Yeah, it's a
very
humid day.
humid. Oh, look at this one over here. This cabin right at the entrance to our loop is Lakeview.
Swamp.
That's pretty fun. So we're headed over to the big gift shop over by the Meadow Trading Post. Oh, theirs is a lake too. We had a lot of rain yet in the past 2 days. There's gonna be a lot of lakes, I think.
Yeah. Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, wow. It is like mud puddles everywhere. I still don't know exactly where we're going. And I've been here a bunch. I love how all the signs have Chippendale.
All right, we've made it to the Meadow Trading Post. We're gonna go inside and have a look around, see what kind of souvenirs they have, if there's anything new. Also show off what you can get here. Like we said, this is like a convenience style store. So we'll see what kind of conveniences they have. Yeah, rocking chair. Good for relaxing or just doing it really fast. Like I said, we're at the Meadow Trading Post. Yeah. Some good old Fort Wilderness socks. Oh, Fort Wilderness bucket hat. Perfect. I'm so proud of Stitch for finally graduating in 2024. He ate part of his hat, but he did it. He completed all the coursework, and he is now a graduate. Maybe he's got a doctorate. You never know. Oh, the 13 colony scavenger hunt. Here's Rhode Island over top of the fireplace in the Meadow Trading Post. So if you remember back, and we'll put a link to this in the description down below, but we did a workshop over at Wilderness Lodge, but they also have one here at Crockett's Tavern. This one is a wine and wood shop where you can make a Fort Wilderness sign like this. So anything that you might need is, you know, like we said, convenience style stuff. If you need some butter or cheese or hot dogs or bacon or eggs or, you know, lunch meat, Lunchables, some margarita mix, beers, waters, sodas, juices, milk. And they also have half and half, and then they have soy milk and almond milk here too. Charcoal, lighters, fire starters, citronella candles, that's important. They have s'more sticks, and they have all the s'more supplies over there. They also have, if you come here in an RV, they have like RV supplies as well. New hoses, new like drainage lines and adapters and awning repair stuff, as well as camping supplies and everything else. Tampons, pads, any sort of, you know, Zyrtec you might need, Motrin, Benadryl, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, earplugs, like eyeglass repair, toilet paper, and this is good for RVs as well. Paper plates, Ziploc bags, tin foil, plastic cutlery, baby food, formula, yeah, swim diapers. Like a lot of stuff that you might need is available here. This is what we need right here. Some non-stick cooking spray. You have a Pandora umbrella?
She said it's brand new. It came out last week. Cool.
Look at that.
That's actually very cool.
This is a map of Pandora. Like you see, down here is all the research facilities.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
This is where that, this is Satuli Canteen.
Oh my gosh, how
That's
funny.
that thing. This is where you walk in.
You got it.
Over here, this is the floating mountains down here.
What does the outside look like?
These are just stars.
Oh, this is cool. It's like a sun umbrella though? It's like one of those fancy, how it like peaks at the top like that. It's like a fancy one.
Goth umbrella.
Oh, I love that. And it has a little ball on the bottom?
Yeah, so you can carry it like this.
You could. How much is it?
It's 50 bucks.
Wow.
Jackson's over here in a grueling game of chess.
Checkers.
Checkers.
It's pretty empty right now. There's a lot of empty spots, especially in the like RV camping sites. Look at that. I think Tim said because it's Monday, everybody checked out.
Yeah.
All right, we're headed over to the settlement. A couple of kids at the playground. I'm gonna fill up our reusable cups here while we're here too.
Yeah, today's the last day to do it.
Oh man, we got two trips out of these. That's pretty awesome. Oh no, we're going mudding. Whoever thought you'd go mudding in your golf cart?
Over here next to Trails End and Pioneer Hall is where we've made it over to. We're also going to go over to the Settlement Trading Post, have a look and see if there's anything different over there. This is where you'd come to park your golf cart to get a boat to Magic Kingdom. A little bit later in the day, around 2 or 2:30, you can head over to Wilderness Lodge. And then you can also, Crockett's Tavern is where you can go to do the wine and wood shop. Just outside of Pioneer Hall or the settlement, you got a playground here.
He likes the swings.
He's like, wee.
Last time we were here, he wasn't so sure.
Oh,
This
no.
time he's saying wee. You hear him going wee.
Oliver, say wee.
Wee.
So here is the other gift shop or convenience area, is the Settlement Trading Post, where you can go in and get things like we showed before with eggs and bacon and all that other stuff. And there's another golf cart parking lot down here that'll get you a little bit closer to the Fort Marina recreation and boat rentals area. So they do fishing charters from out here. Go out and see what all they have here. So this is Clementine's Beach, and when you come down here, you can actually watch the fireworks from the beach here. Magic Kingdom fireworks would be over in this direction over here. And you can see, join one of our fishing excursion, information available here, also available at Meadows Pond, your gear or ours. So you can get bait and stuff like that for your own fishing gear, or you can rent fishing gear here as well. They do offer like boat charters out into Bay Lake here, or there are many like waterways around Fort Wilderness that you can go fishing in. You can see Clementine Beach is very like expansive. Lots of seats available, some tables to bring your food down here if you'd like to, and then some more chairs out there to watch. This is where people will sit and watch the fireworks. You can see they're set up and pointed in one specific direction. Here are the prices for the guided bass fishing excursion, starting at $235 for a 2-hour trip or $455 for a 4-hour trip, 5 guests maximum. And we've done this before. We'll put a link in the description down below to it, but it was a lot of fun. I call it concierge fishing because all you have to do is hold onto the pole. The guide will do everything for you. They'll bait the hook, you'll reel the fish in, they'll take the fish off, they'll hold the fish for you while you take a picture, everything. And then there's also fireworks cruises. We've done this too. We'll put a link in the description down below to the fireworks cruise, starting at $449, includes the driver, 10 guests maximum. And also see there's a sign here that says fishing in Bay Lake, and it tells you what fish are in here. Largemouth bass, bluegill, catfish, and sunfish. So out here on the dock, you can see the green flag on the front of the boat means that it's going to Magic Kingdom Park. Operates a half an hour prior to the park opening and an hour after the park closes. And then if you're looking to get over to Wilderness Lodge or the Contemporary, you can take the blue flag. That operates from 3 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. mostly for dinner reservations and things like that. If you're leaving the fort trying to get over to Wilderness Lodge to get to a dining reservation, or over to the Contemporary for a dining reservation. So from the end of the dock here, if you look past, this used to be called Discovery Island. It was Disney's kind of like precursor to Animal Kingdom. There was like animal exhibits and things here. Since closed down, but you can kind of see just the top of Contemporary, and both Wilderness Lodge and Contemporary are DVC properties. There are DVC units at those locations, and so you can also use the DVC Rental Store to rent points to stay at any other DVC location, not just Fort Wilderness. I know we're focusing on Fort Wilderness in these videos, but you can rent points to stay at Bay Lake Tower or Copper Creek, any of the DVC properties. You'll save some money too. So with this stay, DVC Rental Store did the math for us, and from rack rate to the amount that we would have paid but through renting points through DVC Rental Store, saved about 35%. So a fairly significant savings on the cabins here. They also did the math for us, staying in a studio over at Wilderness Lodge, 39% cheaper through DVC Rental Store. Also over here near in Pioneer Hall in Settlement is Pioneer Hall, where you can come and see the Hoop-de-Doo review. And all you can eat style vittles, chow down on fried chicken and smoked pork ribs, plenty of side fixins, Ma famous dessert, wet your whistles with beer, wine, and sodas, plant-based options available upon request. Include show, dinner, and beverage. We've done this before. There is a new show that we haven't seen yet for the 50th anniversary of Hoop-de-Doo is right now. And so there's a new show for it. We'll have to come back and see it. But we do have a couple of videos on Hoop-de-Doo, so we'll put those in the description down below too. But this is one of the things that you can do while you're at Fort Wilderness. You don't have to be staying here to go to Hoop-de-Doo, but it does make it easier.
All right, so now this little buddy just woke up from his nap. He's eating his sandwich for lunch. How's your sandwich? Is it very good? And then we are playing Hi-Ho Cheerio. We just had a very fun game of Trouble.
I got a little competitive.
We all did. It was good. It was a good game. There you go. And then Jackson even played checkers earlier. I think today's our board game day at the fort, like I said in our last home vlog. Said we're playing board games in the fort.
All right, so we stopped off at the cabin real quick, had some quick sandwiches. Now we're headed back into the golf cart because we're going to go do some more exploring. Then we are going to go over to the settlement outpost, and we are going to go on the bike trail. We're going to walk it though because we don't have bikes with us. And just walk and see if we can make it all the way around to Clementine Beach. I've never been down that bike trail. In my recent memory, I haven't been down that bike trail. So I'm excited to see. So I stepped away from the group. They're going back because it's very hot out. It is 90 degrees outside in the shade. But I wanted to go back on this bike path. It says pedestrian and bike trails only. So I'm gonna go back here and see. I'm gonna walk the bike path, probably out to the beach, because I want to see like what is this? What's on the bike path? Are there people down here on the bike path? What's happening with the bike path? So I'm pretty sure that this campsite right here is the best campsite in all of Fort Wilderness. So you can see you have a little water view right here. There might be a few mosquitoes, but not bad. You're within walking distance of Pioneer Hall and with the settlement trading post right there. So if you need convenience type items, right there. You want to go on the playground, it's right there. You want to go get some food, it's right there. You have hoop-de-doo reservations, it's right there. The only thing that's not right here is a pool. Oh, also, you could walk over to the marina and get a boat to Magic Kingdom. So this bike trail connects back over to Clementine Beach, but it's just kind of through the woods here. Through the wilderness, if you will. Through the Fort Wilderness. Ooh, a path diverged in the woods, and I took the path to the left because that's the one that goes to the beach. We will come back and do this one, but this one's the one that we said we're going to the beach, so this is the one that we're taking. Oh no. Now there's like 40 paths that we could take. I think this is, we're gonna loop around to the beach because you can see this fence here is telling you not to go into the water. So I'm just assuming that the beach is right over here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there it is, Clementine Beach. Right down there. You can see the boat that would take you over to Magic Kingdom, straight ahead of us there. So yeah, it was a very short path from the settlement trading post out to here. But what's this way? Oh, did I just find a fantastic spot to watch the fireworks from? What? So yeah, if you just keep coming down here, Clementine Beach is right over there. Come down here. I feel like bring your own chairs, right? There's Cinderella Castle right there. Fireworks launch site I think is not far back here. There's a huge wide open swath in the foliage here. You've got to be able to see the fireworks from right here. And I feel like nobody else would come over here. Wow. Maybe they would though, I don't know. This is great. Now, I can't do it tonight. Like I can't come out and watch the fireworks tonight because we haven't been able to go to Chippendale's Campfire Sing-Along the entire time we've been here. So I'd like to try to go to that tonight. But I guarantee you, I promise you, that one day we will come back and watch the fireworks from this location just to see how they are. Because look at that. There's also this like little out jut right here. Cormoran up on the fence there. He might be angry with me because he can't fly away because he's waiting for his feathers to dry out. He's just trying to cool off. That's what he's doing with his mouth right there. So I'll stay over here, Mr. Cormoran. I promise you. No, you can stay there. It's okay. It's okay. I won't come any closer. Okay, here, I'll back up. I'll back up. You can stay there. But what is this? Like, what's that right there? And like, was that part of the railroad? Kind of looks like it, right? What an interesting, like, area that we're in. What is this? There's like a log cabin over there. Somebody who is like well-versed on Disney history. Help me out here. What's going on? Is this part of the railroad? Also, you can see there's some folks taking advantage of the fishing at the fort right there. Fishing out in Bay Lake. Well, that thing definitely was not part of the railroad, but what is this thing for? It's just kind of like a hut up there. Also, I'm glad that there was a bat house down there. Disney installed a bat house. But like, this is all locked off. Can't get back there. There's a wood cabin back there, a log cabin. This is some sort of house on stilts with no ladder up to it. What? No like piping, no electricity going up to it. What is this thing? So you remember where we did the fork and I said, we'll come back and do the other one. This is the other one right here. So we're just walking along the river now. So you can rent canoes here. Fairly sure we'll do that one time. Maybe we'll do that the next time that we're here. Because I think you can canoe back here and then over into this piece. If you can't do it now, you used to be able to, but you can definitely go fishing here because you can see they've got the spot to dispose of your fishing line right there. Look how beautiful this area is. Admittedly, another great campsite right here with this right behind you. The other thing that's great about Fort Wilderness is you're allowed to go all kinds of places here. So like you could walk all through here. You could ride your bike through there. You just can't take any of your electric golf carts through here. But you can see they've got like trash cans set up out there, kind of encouraging you to walk out there. Enjoy the wilderness. And it goes on for a while. I feel like I'd like to find out a way to request this, like campsite 329, campsite 331, campsite 327. Like, they seem fantastic with this view behind it. And just like that, with a quick bus ride, actually 2 bus rides, back in our loop. Just gotta walk to the cabin now. So on the way back to the cabin, I was asking some friends what they think the cabin is back there that we saw, like the one out in the woods. And they're trying to figure that out right now, but then they did tell me that that thing that was up on stilts, that house that's up on stilts, like a giant bat house to help with the mosquitoes on Bay Lake. So there are lots of bats around at night, but you'll see them mostly over there. So that would probably be even more interesting to see when you're there at that spot that I said for the fireworks, and then the bats come out just at dusk right before the fireworks happen. This sounds like a magical evening if you're asking me. So now that we're back at the cabin, there's some family members have shown up and we're all piling into the golf cart. We're gonna go down to the swimming hole, go down to the swimming pool, then come back, grill up some hamburgers and hot dogs, then hopefully go out to the Chippendales campfire sing-along if there is no rain. Fingers crossed it doesn't rain tonight. Green light. Whee! It's so slow. Let me try to lay down, see if it goes faster. Oh, a little bit faster. A little bit. Wow, it's fun. All right, Jackson. Oh, he's got his goggles on so he can see. Make sure you can see the light. Okay, it's time to go. Ready? Okay, go ahead. There he goes. He's trying to speed up. All right, the guy that was ahead of me like ran and jumped. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go. Here we go. As fast as we can down this little tiny slide. Huh? Gotta get up on my shoulder blades and my feet. Going as fast. So right now they're doing what's called the changing of the guard. So this is where the morning lifeguards leave and the afternoon lifeguards come in and start their shift.
Coconuts and shells. Good job. We're gonna go back to the beginning.
Doing great.
Really loud. What are we looking for? Coconuts and shells. Coconuts and shells. Stay on your surfboard. Push to your side.
All right, we left the pool because we started hearing the thunder and we're seeing rain clouds. But after looking at the radar, it kind of seems like maybe it'll stay away. Maybe not. So we're going to attempt to grill. We'll see how it goes. I think we can do it. We're gonna try. I'm gonna light it up and see how it goes. By the way, we brought our own charcoal. This doesn't come with charcoal, even though when I pull this off, you'll see charcoal inside. All right, it's going. We'll see how it goes. We're preheating right now. Well, I was thinking, we did it. We can do it. But now our charcoal's being put out by the rain. Our poor grill. Well, it was worth a try. It's still going. It's trying. It was just a quick rainstorm, and I think our charcoal might have survived. I think I can throw some burgers on there. Mission accomplished. Got things grilled up before the rain happened, and we're good to go. Look at this.
I don't know where
Jen's bacon cheeseburger. Look at amazing.
I did grab one. I don't know where it is.
And then beans. Yeah, it looks good.
Doesn't that look so good? Whoa. Way better than the other stuff. Homemade. That's where it's at.
So it never actually stopped raining, so I don't think they're going to be doing the campfire because of the rain. So started up more charcoal so we can do s'mores out in the rain. Some rainy day s'mores. All right. We're doing s'mores over the grill. Nice job, Jackson. Looking good. Don't forget to spin it. Took a quick ride in the golf cart out to the meadow to check on the campfire sing-along, which I don't think is happening. All right, it says, howdy campers. Due to inclement weather, all activities inside the campfire theater have been delayed.
Oh, boo.
What a day. It was fun.
We had a late night. Yeah, we didn't
late
get to
night.
show you a lot of stuff with the cousins, but we did so many fun things.
Yeah, but you guys saw it. We made s'mores. We cooked hot dogs and hamburgers out in the rain.
We did the gem mining. I didn't even show you. I'll have to show you maybe when we get home. But we did the mother lode gem mining, and Jackson got 2 geodes.
Whoa.
Yeah, so cool.
I have to sort through those when we get home.
Yeah.
So it was a fantastic day.
It
I had
really
a
was.
really good time.
But I just think having this space was great.
Yeah.
Because it did pour down rain, so it was nice to be able to have a space that was like this big for the kids to play in.
Right.
It was awesome. It
Kids
really was.
running around everywhere.
They were playing hide and go seek. We played Trouble. We played with all the Hot Wheels. I don't know, I really do like the cabins. They don't feel like so much 40 like the old cabins do.
Yeah.
But they are so nice. They are definitely a different feeling.
Yeah.
But they are very nice.
They're very nice, and everything is comfortable in them.
Yeah.
We are going to go to bed now, and we'll probably just continue this video in the morning because tomorrow is checkout day.
I know. We have to pack. I have to go pack right now, actually.
Yeah. There won't be a lot of stuff happening in the morning aside from us like making breakfast and getting out the door.
Yes, yeah. We gotta eat the rest of the food that we brought.
Yeah.
Chips and dip.
Who's
7
ready
a.m.
for 7 a.m. chips and dip?
Just kidding.
Yeah. S'mores. 7 a.m. s'mores.
Oh, I want to do it.
Yeah. So, all right. We will see you guys in the morning.
Good night.
The next morning. Look at us. We slept.
We did. Oh, we did
That's
sleep.
pretty good, actually.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. This is a very comfortable place to sleep.
Oh, I forgot to open the windows.
Oh. Wow.
The wilderness.
There it is. It must be explored, really. Foggy. I hope that they don't clean the outside of the windows for the next person that stays and they can see Jackson's car that he drew in the condensation on the outside. So one thing I will say is this is very nice. This is a Cuisinart stainless steel like pans, cookware, but you do need to grease them up or else everything will stick to them. But if you grease them up, nothing sticks to them, so it's good. So I would bring something like oil or something like that. We have butter with us and that's what we're using.
All right, for breakfast, more blackberries. This baby loves blackberries. There you go. So we're having blackberries and strawberries and pancakes. You're welcome. And coffee.
Yeah.
Because you do get Joffrey's coffee right here in the room.
That's true. Now comes the arduous task of packing everything up. The good news is we ate a lot of stuff, but I do have to pack up the stuff out of the refrigerator, which there's not much left in there.
I think that's the only thing we have
And in the freezer. Yeah.
It's just the fridge.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Everything else I think is all, look, watch, you can get off the couch now.
Oh yeah, Oliver learned on this trip how to get off a couch.
Show Daddy.
Let me see.
Show Daddy
Let me
how
see.
you do it.
There you go, good job.
Yay.
So one thing that we never actually did was check and see if this window actually does open. It has a crank on it and everything.
I was packing up and I saw this and I was like, oh, like, can I open this window? And it is, it's like a little, like, come here.
There's a little crank.
And look, it like,
And it opens up wide too.
yeah, it's kind of like, in the winter time, this would be awesome when it's actually like cool outside.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You're like in nature.
Yeah.
Here's something of note. When the door is propped open, because we're taking everything out right now, we have the door propped open, the air conditioner shuts off. It says the door's open. Close the door. All right, one last look. Bed, you did me good. Slept very nicely on you. Beds, you did Oliver good. As he slept very nicely on you down here. Bed, you did Jackson good, because he slept very good out here. Everything was great. Like, this was a great stay. All right, so we are all packed up. We're leaving today. We're ready to go.
I'm not ready to go.
I know, Jackson keeps asking me, he's like, can't we just stay for like 8 more days?
Just a mere 8.
It's an easy, nice, quick 8-day trip.
Buddy, did you have so much fun? How much fun did you have? A lot. Yeah, me too. We really like savored our time here in the cabin. It was really nice to be able to like just really spend a lot of time in here and really experience the cabin fully.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was really good.
It was the best trip. We had so much fun. I don't want it to leave either. I would stay for 8 more days.
Yeah. It's easily you can spend 8 days in this cabin.
I love the light. I know a lot of people were against how like modern it looks, but I kind of fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I love all the details. It's so comfortable. All the beds are new, so it was a nice, comfortable sleep. Even the pull down bed in the living room. It was just, I don't know, it was a great vacation.
Yeah. I want to say thank you to the DVC Rental Store for providing this for us. And if you are interested in booking your DVC vacation, we'll put a link in the description down below so you guys can check it out. Save a little amount of money. So all in all, it was a fantastic trip. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.